Hey folks, it is Saturday, June 29th. 4:14 p.m. is the time, and it's about 23 degrees Celsius, and I'm here at the intersection of Yonge and Dundas. And I guess that's an early Canada Day celebration going on over at the northeast corner there. And that's a look south down Yonge Street. And there is Dundas Square. Missing its sign, of course. I guess some hoodlums took it down. And just on the left is the Eaton Centre. Hello. And I find myself in this area with about an hour to kill. I was supposed to meet some people at this time, but that has been bumped back an hour. So fortunately, I brought my camera with me. So I'm gonna go for a walk, I think. Well, what else would I do? I think we're gonna go west, maybe all the way to Spadina, then down to Queen, and then make my way back over to this area. Maybe I'll swing by City Hall on the way. The big Pride Street Festival is taking place this weekend. And I recorded that yesterday. That's over on Church Street. And this is a very humid day. There are showers in the forecast, and it's been raining off and on all morning and early afternoon. I've got this crappy umbrella in my back pocket just in case. But since it's a weekend, I thought I'd stick to major streets and pick a route that brings me back to where I started. So just up ahead is Bay Street.
Yeah, the Royal Bank.
And there's bound to be a ton of people over on Church Street today, so it'll be interesting to see what the crowds are like on this side of town. City Hall is just to the south of here, and the financial district. There's an eastbound 505 Dundas streetcar. The streetcar network is an absolute mess at the moment. Fortunately, service on the St. Clair line has resumed. And this area has been dubbed Little Tokyo. And you'll notice there's a lot of Asian restaurants right around this area. And there is the backside of City Hall. And they kicked off the weekend's festivities with a concert there yesterday, I think at 6:30 p.m. Not sure if there's still things going on all throughout the weekend. But it'll probably be maybe a good 40 minutes or so until I swing by later on this one. This is Chestnut Street.
I want to be like
ZenQ Taiwanese cuisine. I think I walked a similar route to this yesterday in reverse on a live stream. Hot rice noodle, mom's pan-fried bun. This sushi restaurant has been here for a very long time. There's the old McLean's building.
Нет, нет.
And tomorrow I think I'm going to get out and try to record the parade. That starts at 2 p.m. There's a good chance that video is on the channel by the time you see this one. And we're at University Avenue. St. Patrick's Station is right at this intersection. I always like this view. I was going to let that truck turn, but some other people were walking, so it's all good. We'll keep moving. The truck driver actually looked at me and nodded. There's a double-decker sightseeing bus. That's probably been snarled in traffic today. So this way will take us past the Art Gallery of Ontario and then into Chinatown. Coming up will be McCall Street, Hutchmon's Thai Desserts. There's Look South, OCAD University, and the CN Tower looming. And on the right is the Village Genius Pub.
I know, right?
And that's the art gallery on the left there. And they currently have a Moments of Modernism exhibit going on as I walk past this 3D Van Gogh cutout. Wizard Market. Is that a Harry Potter themed shop? This neighborhood is known as Grange Park, and Grange Park is just on the other side of the art gallery. And I'll be in Chinatown in a moment, as soon as I cross Beverly just up ahead here. There's the Italian consulate just on the right. That's a few different American plates I've spotted. The Yankees are in town this weekend. You'll see more New York plates than you normally would. It is pretty quiet in Chinatown this afternoon. All you can grill hot pot.
You forget to do that when you're putting someone's medicine in their IV?
And we're at Huron Street. And this is the heart of Chinatown coming up. Spadina and Queen. And this is Spadina, where the streetcars aren't running until December. And it is quite the shit show already, at least during rush hour. There's countless videos online of people getting stuck on a bus that doesn't really move anywhere. Much of the congestion is south of here. There's Dragon City Mall, and there's another small kind of fledgling mall just south of here called the Chinatown Centre on that side of the street. I did a video last year exploring both of those places. And this guy on the corner playing some tunes always seems to be here lately. There's a Spadina bus. What makes these particularly painful is the streetcars were quite efficient. They have their own dedicated right of way, but they're not using that for the replacement buses. And there's quite a large bottleneck of traffic just south of here. Cars coming and going from the Gardner Expressway. Homemade ramen.
aparte ahí estaba en el banco.
Often cheaper and better looking produce can be found in these places than at our major grocery chains. And there's like a boutique store coming up that always seems to have a big lineup lately. There's the Chinatown Centre. And maybe it's not open, but the last few times I've walked by here, there's been a long line. Stussy Summer 24 collection. The ambulance is jumping on the streetcar right away. And there is Sonic Boom, very popular record store. It's been at this location for quite a while. Vampire Weekend, September 24. At the old Molson Amphitheater.
I am an individual. Listen, it's done, right? I don't have.
Queen Street West coming up, so I'm going to make a left here and head back over towards Eaton Centre, and we'll stop by City Hall on the way. This might be my last time getting a look at this area for quite a while, as I'll be away on vacation soon. They're building an Ontario line station. Metrolinx has expropriated the northeast corner here and the southwest corner over there. It's going to be quite the mess for the next 10 or 15 years.
Hello.
There's probably the most notorious McDonald's in the city. If the walls could talk at that place. And it is east on Queen Street West. There's people waiting for streetcar replacement buses. Air miles. I'm surprised that's even still a thing. There's the Rivoli. Pool hall open till 2 a.m. That's upstairs, and there's a stage in the back where there's live performances and comedy shows. And there's a restaurant on the main floor. And this place is lined up every time I walk past. I've mentioned it before, but there's a pretty startling documentary called Brandy Hellville. If you ever want to look at that store chain the same way again. That Lush has been here for a very long time. MEC. And the Jays are playing the Yankees down at the Skydome right now. Let me get a peek at the score. Good stuff. They lost last night.
Here, just go.
Her t-shirt said, "I love Irish boys." I wish I could have done a cheeky Irish accent and said something. Oh, and there is where the Black Bull used to be, soon to be a bar operated by The Score. And they're over on King East at Church Street. Here we are at Beverly Street.
As long as if it was nighttime, it'd be better.
there's a popular gelato restaurant just across the street. They recently opened a location in Midtown, and that is always really lined up. Tang Chulu. There's the Chum building, who announced that CP24 are leaving. They used to be there when it was under the City TV brand.
See you on Monday.
And all the media companies started buying up all the channels, or rather the big telecommunications companies. Now it's owned by Bell. They've gutted a lot of those Canadian institutions. Speaker's Corner is long gone. That's the end of the line, at least on the west side of downtown, for the Queen streetcar. On Queen, it's heading north up to Dundas.
There's the art. We'll be here in like 15, 20 minutes.
And we're back to St. Patrick Street. And we're almost back to University. Where another Ontario Line stop is going in at Osgood Station. That's neat. This guy taking the dog out for a spin. playing some tunes.
Activities, not to stare at.
There's Osgood Hall. Oh, it looks like there might be, well, there definitely is a wedding party. Oops. There we go. Certainly a beautiful setting for it. Although this gate does pose some accessibility concerns. And this is York Street. Sounds like screaming and yelling more than music. Let's see what's up at Nathan Phillips Square. I think it was about 30 minutes ago I said we'd be swinging by here in about 40 minutes. All right. There's the usual assortment of tour buses and food trucks on Queen there.
Comment t'as fait pour bien la plier comme ça?
Oh, there's a show going on. I do believe that's a drag performance. If I get any closer, I'll probably pick up a music copyright. Got a lot of food trucks set up. Poutine, smash burger, and more. Perfect poutine, 19 bucks. That better damn well be perfect.
Give it up for Jelly. You can find me on the internet at jelly.drag. J-E-L-Y, drag. And you can also find me in grocery stores. I know that you're fucking. Which is drag.bag. So jelly.drag, drag.bag.
Maybe I'll head over into the Eaton Centre and we'll just pop out on the other side at Yonge, right where I started. Guess I was walking a little faster than I thought. I like that the person who was behind me, who clearly saw me press the button, went up behind me, repeatedly started tapping it as if that makes any difference.
To get the curls.
All right, let's cut through the Eaton Centre briefly. This is James Street, but it is being used as a staging ground for Ontario Line construction. Construction-wise, this is probably the biggest mess I've ever seen the city in. Welcome to North America's busiest mall. Briefly. And we've emerged onto Yonge Street, just south of Shooter. That BMW clearly went through a red there. That was pretty egregious. Can't blame the cabbie for giving him a honk and a what the hell wave of the hand. There's a lot of people over there. I'm guessing maybe a show just let out at the Ed Mirvish Theatre. And we are almost back to the starting point. I still have about 10 minutes to kill. Dundas Square across the street.
It's going to be weekday.
First world problems. Would you walk faster than most of the other people? Well, I'm right back to where I started, so I hope you enjoyed this one. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below. And if you wish to support what I do on YouTube, there's links to my Patreon and YouTube channel membership down in the description. I have an Instagram account at Johnny Strides, and there's a super thanks button appearing down below if you wish to say thanks that way. It's certainly a busy and lively day in the city. So thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Yoink.